Today on the show, stimulating tech, Microsoft makes a hard decision, bringing clarity to patent lawsuits, and a winner to our Toy Fair swag giveaway. It's Monday, February 23rd, and this is TechSpank. Along with the rest of the country, we've been following the stimulus bill and how it's going to be affecting our everyday lives. Now, there's no way I'm going to read that shit. It's huge. But here's a few more details on who might be getting a little more stimulus than others. Physicians who use electronic health records will be able to claim large chunks of the $17 billion set up to entice doctors away from poor handwriting on prescription pads. New battery technology will also start rolling in the dough, with $2 billion in grants for manufacturing advanced batteries for cars, as well as over $17 billion set aside for energy research and employee training for green tech jobs. There's also a new tax credit for people buying electric vehicles. Although the size of the credit hasn't been finalized by the IRS, it looks like this is a good time to be an electric car manufacturer. But you know who you wouldn't want to be? A laid-off Microsoft employee. Microsoft recently gave the boot to around 1,400 workers in January, and when they did, they gave them a severance package. It's the least they can do. Well, actually, this is the least they can do. Ask for the money back. They sent this letter out to a bunch, if not all of those employees they fired, asking for some of the money back. It's not clear how much they want or why, but I'm sure however much they're asking for won't be able to buy good PR to make up for this stupid move. Next up, bringing clarity to patent cases. Just like a lot of us don't fully understand how self-defense works in a criminal trial, a lot of reporters don't fully understand what patent cases are really about. Joe Mullen's blog, The Prior Act, helps us understand. Say we're a website reporting about the recent Pixel patent infringement case against Apple. We might say something like, Apple's hot-selling iPhone and iPod touch devices incorporate Pixel patented technology. And you'd be thinking that somewhere in Cupertino there's some jerk just copying from other companies. Well, that's not really true, and Pixel never made that claim. The way these cases normally work is that Apple has their own labs coming up with their own stuff. And it just so happens that they come up with a very similar idea to what another company already has a patent for. So it should be reported that Pixel, which does not claim that Apple copied its patent or products, is asking for a royalty to be paid on all iPhones sold in the United States using their technology. Simple enough. It's something we should all keep in mind when reading these stories online, especially the Microsoft and Apple fanboys who flip their shit on the comment boards every time their beloved companies are accused of patent infringement. And finally, a winner to our Toy Fair swag giveaway. Drum roll, please. Right. Well then, Aspen Pizzorno. He, or she, not really sure, well, they get the swag. Yay! The world shall be jealous of you for years to come. Also, kudos on the funny comment. Well, that's it for today's episode of TechSpank. Be sure to check back on Thursday for another episode. But until then, I'm James Papadopoulos. Thanks for watching.